Still pretty close. I'm going to go Kyle Johnson.
That was my next
Took it right out of my hand. Took it right out of my hand there, dude.
In these competitions, we're really looking to find the guys that can not only be quick, but be able to adapt and drive different vehicles and be able to excel.
Oh, boy.
Finally, someone's getting loose, dude.
My man Kyle Johnson just went big. Oh, one-handed. There he is, throwing the shocker out. All right.
Is that what you guys do?
I mean, that's what he's doing.
Racing's in my blood, competition's in my blood. That's what keeps me motivated to go and do better.
Let's go, Wisconsin.
I just killed the GoPro.
Yes, you did.
Kyle Johnson is kind of a dark horse, but his mind is open. He's ready to take in some information. He's going to be good.
Yeah.
Kyle Johnson is kind of a dark horse. Backroads learning guy. He's got a love of things with four wheels. That's just how he is.
I don't have road course experience. I don't have drift experience, just dirt ovals, but being able to feel what a car does, I'm really good at, and I think that's why Tanner picked me, because he wanted somebody that could be able to adapt, and I feel like I can adapt to pretty much anything.
I think he's learned a lot already, but his mind is open. He's ready to take in some information. He's going to be good. This is the dark horse, though. We're going to see what happens. Pretty tentative and safe. I would have liked to have seen him add another 20%. At the end of the day, I would say that's a pass. Kyle, in his first run, he approached with a very tentative first couple runs, and he really built it. And he built it into a passing run barely. He needs to step it up a little bit. That was awesome. That, my friend, was solid.
Thanks, bud. I remembered what you told me at the draft, to not correct so much and let it slide a little bit more.
Just to drive it home. Like it. Nice job. Kyle has spent his fair share of time playing around. He showed in the reverse entry that he's got good feel for a car once it's sideways. He's got total control of a car once it's sideways, but this is a different story. This is completely spinning around in slow motion. So this is a guy that I think was pretty confident about this particular challenge. I know he's practiced it, but he's probably practiced it on dry pavement. This is the first one that counts right here. This is it. He's gonna nail it right off the bat. Damn. Three-way tie right now. That's a three-way tie. Unbelievable.
Thought it was pretty good, and then it came around a little bit further than I wanted it to.
Yeah, it wasn't 100%, it wasn't super tight, but you stayed within what we wanted anyway, and you landed in the box, and that's all that counts. You're moving on. You did it when it counted. Congrats, dude.
The pressure mounts as Kyle Johnson gets ready for his run.
Going into this, feeling real confident. Just gotta set a smooth lap. Hopefully I can get them guys to maybe push too hard and make them have a mistake and put me on top. Right there, you see how he just got held up? Where Robert carried momentum through here. Okay, here's where Zach had the problem. Oh, a little bit of a slide. Ooh, I'm sorry, but Kyle is good. Kyle is good. See if he can not lose too much speed here. See how instead of just spinning out and stopping, he's carrying good momentum. He's giving those barrels a lot of room.
This corner right here is gonna...
Does he sacrifice? Yes, he sacrifices the first one to get a good exit on the second one, and it pays off. That was awesome. Wow. Dude, that was awesome.
Thanks, man.
First hairpin. First hairpin. You lost some time.
Yeah.
I saw you sacrifice this very last right-hander in order to get a good line out of the very last corner of the turn. Awesome. Nice job.
You know who I know is really good at finding traction? This guy.
Next three guys were all within, after all of that, half a second.
Oh, man.
Yeah, very, very close. Rafael comes with a 46.47 for third place. Second place goes to Kyle with a 46.41. With a 46.09 goes to Robert, pulling it in from last place to first place for maximum points. Congratulations. Now we have Iceman Kyle, who's literally not had a single expression change on his face in 2 days, but he has clicked off the driving. The pressure's on. We'll see if Iceman stays cold. I'm nervous for him. I could be more nervous than Kyle right now for him, Rhett. I'm gonna say that looked butter smooth. A lot of brake lockup. I can't tell if that's just the foot brake or if he's actually pulling the handbrake. I can't imagine that he would be pulling the handbrake. That would just be slow. Top of fourth gear. So aggressive. Now we see the Iceman crack. One mistake and he's shattered. He's having a hard time even just driving around the track at this point. I do love this game. Deep breath. Yeah. Deep breath.
Did real good first lap, nice and smooth like my strategy was gonna be, and then I stepped on my on the second one.
If your first lap was as good as it looked, you're still in the hunt.
I hope they made some errors and our times are probably gonna be close like they were in the warehouse.
Tanner, tell me what you saw from these guys out here on this fast course.
I mean, this was a challenging course. Top of fourth gear. Thought everybody looked smooth. I mean, it really was great driving on all parts. I think regardless of what happens here, all of you have some sort of career in racing. There's enough experience, talent, and drive from all of you to push that. Get in a car, turn wheels for a living, all right?
Can we get that in writing?
No. But we do need to narrow it down to two right now. Zach, you did have probably the biggest mistake on the run and went off the track, and you came in with a 127.2, and that was fourth place. The other three drivers were incredibly close. Rafael, you had the fastest time. Wow.
Oh, my God.
120.4. So it came down to Robert and Kyle. Between them, very little time. Kyle on the first lap had it. It was by far the fastest first lap, and then the smallest mistake on the second lap put you off. So second place goes to Robert.
Awesome.
Nice job, guys. Congratulations.
Wow.